Hey Parker, this is all going onto my body. I've got my blouse and a skirt and a bolero and like everything. And it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna go get started.
Hey Parker, so that video was from Saturday, which was Halloween. So for Halloween, instead of doing like actual Halloweeny things, I went to a fashion walk. This fashion walk was for General J fashion, and I went out in my debut Lolita cord. It was an experience. It took me about 2 hours to put everything on and situate everything and like tie my bow on the back and put on my makeup. I also wore a wig, as you will be seeing in pictures and things. Now, so I did wear a wig. The wig was very reminiscent of my hair from back in like junior year of high school. I have not had that amount of hair in a long time, and it was definitely a throwback. This fashion walk was in Baltimore. It started at the Baltimore Convention Center, and funnily enough, the second my friend and I stepped out of a car because I went with a friend. Picture here. She's very lovely. I'm linking to her YouTube channel below. She's been in videos before. So the second she and I got out of the car to go meet some girls, because first we were like, where are we meeting? I don't know where we're going. And then we saw two girls that were like completely clad in pastel, and we're like, those are probably the girls we're meeting. So the second we got out of a car, someone stopped us and they're like, what's your costume? And we're like, it's just like a fashion thing. We're gonna meet up with people. And we got our picture taken by him. And that was a trend that continued happening. So there were lots of pictures being taken because everyone looked amazing. There were girls in Decora, Gyaru, Lolita. Oh goodness, what else? Other General J fashions. There was someone there in cosplay. It was just like, it was a lot of outfits. Um, it was a very small meet because we figured that everyone had things to do on Halloween. But it was fun. There was only like 10 of us. Now, it was very surreal going out in this outfit because I know that I'm not the most. I do draw a little bit of attention when I go out because I do typically wear like all black, and then I usually have weird hair color, and then two facial piercings, and so like often I, at the very least, get people looking at me, which that alone took a long time to get used to. But when you have like 10 people dressed in pretty much the weirdest fashion you can imagine, that definitely gets a lot of looks, even for Halloween. We were being stopped by people, just like tourist families, and asked for pictures, which was very fun. It was, it was kind of like, okay, sure, this is gonna be a thing. My hair's doing something today, I don't know. My experience was incredibly positive, and I definitely look forward to dressing up again and hopefully going to more weird fashion events, because even though it's weird, it's the fun kind of weird, the kind of weird that you really want to do again. Looking back on it, I'm still very pleased with my first outfit because, your cord is a big deal, and I am very happy with like my first experience into figuring it out and putting stuff together. And even though my things probably could have matched better, first time for everything, that's definitely something I can improve on in the future. Long story short, I didn't do much for Halloween. I dressed up and I ended up handing out candy in my cord because I just was in it and I wanted to keep wearing it. So definitely looking forward to it again. I'm already like planning with my friend. I'm like, we should just go out in costume. We should just get dressed up and like go out again for like a museum day or something in DC and have fun. It was like one of my best Halloweens ever. I just love dressing up. It definitely kind of affirmed that this is a hobby I want to continue doing because it's fun. I should tell you my mother's reaction. So my mom is very used to this sort of look. She's very used to a sort of punk rock sort of look, blue hair, piercings, that sort of thing. Lots of leather and zippers and stuff like that. And going down in that outfit kind of freaked her out. She was like, this is something. I don't know quite what it is, but it's something. Is a change. It was very funny. She said it's weird, but it's not too weird, and I think that is like the best compliment I could get from my parents, who just have kind of no idea what the whole Lolita thing is. That's that. DFTBA. That wig was freaky. I'm not used to having brown hair at all anymore. I'll see you tomorrow.